I have one day, and in that time I want to build an entire village in Minecraft Hardcore. So we better get started. But first, I really need to clean up this beach, as this is where I've been gathering all of my sand from. Which means I have to fly over to my storage room to gather some materials. So I'm definitely going to need some sand, and some sandstone. And whilst I'm here, I might as well gather some logs. Before placing down all the sand, I decided to add a layer of dirt so I didn't waste more sand than was needed. Are you kidding me? I'm already out of sand. There's not even that much left to place. Then I had an idea. Using moss, dirt, and rooted dirt, I created a gradient transitioning from the grass level over to the beach to give it more of a texture rather than it just going straight from sand to grass. Yeah, that's starting to look pretty good. One thing I want to do now is mix up the sand texture by adding in some sandstone. Although subtle, I think it definitely helps. So would spruce wood. Spruce wood would also help. Great segue, Harry. As I'm chopping down these trees, I'll explain why I'm building an entire village in just one day. You see, I haven't uploaded in almost 2 months, and having the pressure to make a massive video has really ruined my motivation for content creation, as well as Minecraft in general. So instead of always trying to make the biggest videos possible, I've decided to take it slower and not constantly create videos that take weeks to make. And if you like the sound of that, make sure to subscribe. It wouldn't be a Harrydallama video if I didn't add one of these into my village, which means it's time to build up a custom field. With the wheat field now done, it's time to do some actual building. That's the first build now done, and I think it looks really good from up here. After the tower was built, I decided to strip down some logs so I can build somewhere to hide all of my shulker boxes. I swear I don't have a problem. Yeah, I like that, but the roof still looks pretty empty. So let's add in some flowering azalea leaves, some pink petals, and some poppies. And whilst I'm doing this, I need to ask a question. What videos do you want to see me do on this hardcore world in the future? Do you want to see some more like challenge related videos, or would you rather see some more building videos like I've been doing recently? From here, it looks much better. There's one more thing I need to do, which is to change the floor from grass to coarse dirt. That transition actually worked pretty well. Let's add in a path, which can continue down the beach, so I can create a nice little fishing dock. Next up, I need to continue decorating the beach. For that, I want to start adding in some different types of sandstone, such as the stairs and some slabs. And in some of these, we can fill them up with water. Adding in custom boulders with tuff made me realise how much I really want the slabs and stairs to be in the game right now. But I guess I'll have to wait. My elytra's getting pretty low, so it's time to repair it. So grabbing some iron from the iron farm, I can now trade it with my toolsmiths. With my tools now somewhat repaired, I've brought over some mangrove roots as well as some mossy carpets, as I want to decorate the beach a bit more. I've just realised the whole point of this video is to be building a village, and so far I've got a tower and some sort of storage warehouse. Where do the people live? So it's time to build up a house. If you've watched my videos before, you'll definitely recognise this house design. And now finally we fill in the roof with copper, but it looks a bit plain with just all oxidized copper, so let's scrape it down just a little bit. With that done, we can add on a big entrance onto the side, so we can place in a couple of stairs, a door, and then around it put trapdoors. And yeah, that entrance looks pretty good. Let's quickly lead the path over to it. So that there's a bit of light, let's hang a lantern from here, and I might as well add one at the back. Also, I might as well add some mini storage. Let's add a couple more decorations, like a bamboo ladder. And on this side, a nice mini birch tree. Right here, it looks like we have enough space for a diagonal house. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good, but one thing we can do is cut away the front bit, so that there's a nice entranceway. Another thing I want to do is add on a tower to the side. Yeah, something like that looks good. Once again, we can lead it into a path. If you have any ideas for what this building could be, let me know in the comments down below. But for now, I'm probably just going to use it for a bit of storage. Clearing away all the shulker boxes has made me realise how much of a space there is here. So I could do some more house building, or I could build another field. Grabbing some bones from my bone farm, so I can get some rose bushes. Wait, this dispenser was already full, and there's some in here. Great. I hope that's enough. Whilst I'm around here, I might as well grab some lilacs and some sweet berries. It's time to fill this field up with rose bushes. I think right here would be a great place for a little sweet berry field. It now being night has made me realise how dark some of these areas are, so I need to light everything up. The middle here looks really boring, so I want to add in a well. But with that done, I'm happy to call this village complete. The name's work in progress. Aside from the bad jokes, this is how I created a custom village in just one day. Make sure you subscribe if you did enjoy. I never know how to end these videos.